Hey, this is Brett the Hitman Hart, and I got a very special shout out for my longtime fan, Guersan. Guersan, I want to thank you for being a fan of mine, and it just means so much to me when you kick ass on that game. I want to thank you for putting me on your YouTube channel, and I want you to know you are the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Hello champions. So you guys have been asking me for a while what I'm using as far as equipment to record my videos, so I figured I may as well do a video about it. First thing you guys need to know is you do not need pretty much anything to do so. First thing you're gonna need is a recording software. Personally, the one I'm using is this one. It's OBS Studio. That is pretty much what 99% of the streamers or people doing videos on YouTube are using when they're recording something plus adding a webcam. Even if you don't use a webcam, that is a great program to do so. It is OBS Studio. It pretty much lets you layer things over as if you were using, for instance, Photoshop. If you're familiar with that, you can put your games, and then, like in my case, you see I got image on the left side, on the right side I got my webcam, I got the game, I got the bar to hide my coins and cash. With OBS you can layer all those things, so you're gonna need one of those recorder. Also, if you're doing like me, videos on Android or Apple games, in this case for me on Android, well, you need an emulator to record them. I use two of them. I use this one, which is KO Player, and I use this one, which is Nox. I'm gonna have all those links on the bottom of the videos. Nox I'm gonna use sometimes, but most of the time I'm gonna be using KO Players. There's multiple of them. There's also BlueStacks, there's AndyDroid. Personally, I like those better. They're lightweight. They never ever crash or anything. Those are my favorite. Now, as far as equipment, well, then again, if you're just getting started, you don't need anything. When I started, I didn't even have a webcam. I just had my headset, and I even used that headset for like a year and a half before it broke down. So you don't even need like a mic and all those things. Just a regular headset is gonna do fine. But you guys wanted to know what I use? Pretty much everything I use is way overkill for a YouTube channel. But let's go. So if you check all my videos now in their description, I got a section that says equipment, and I got the link if you guys want to go buy those. Disclaimer though, I am now with Amazon affiliate, which basically means anytime you guys click one of those links, whatever you buy on Amazon for the next 24 hours, Amazon is going to cut me in on the deal for like, I think it's like 2% of the sale, whatever. It's a great way for you guys to basically just thank me or make a donation basically, but without costing you a damn thing, because it doesn't cost you more on your Amazon order. It's just that Amazon is giving me like a referring fee, so you don't even have to buy any of the items on these link. It's pretty much anything you buy on Amazon for 24 hours after you clicked on one of the link, they're gonna assume it's a referral. So great way to encourage me if you want to do so. If you don't, that's fine too. Just putting it out there. So as far as the items, let's go one after the other. Let's close those tabs. First off, this is basically the whole setup, basically like what I'm using right now. You see here. Now I just screwed up my setting. Let me just put it back. All right. So this is the Blue Microphone Yeticaster Professional Broadcast Bundle. It includes the mic, the shock mount, and the arm to hold it down. I did not buy it as a set right now. Like the whole set right now, it's 280 bucks. I bought them all separately because I thought I would be fine just with the mic. Turned out I could have been, but I didn't like the mic on my desk. First off, like every time I was bashing on the desk, it was causing issue and it took too much space on my desk. So I ended up getting the arm and the shock mount later. but it can be gotten as a whole package to save actually quite a bit of money. So this is for the package. Individually though, if we go check the mic, it is the blue microphone Yeti USB microphone. Mine is midnight blue. The reason I picked the blue is because it was 15 bucks less than any other colors. It's not because I like blue better. Like I see there's a stand to keep it straight on your desk. It works great, but again, since it's on the desk, if you tap your desk, it's gonna resonate in it. You're gonna need a shock mount for that to prevent from that, and even that, not working 100% when it's sitting on a desk. So that's the mic, 158 bucks. Those are, right now I'm checking on Amazon Canada, so those are Canadian price. Obviously, if in the US, it's probably going to be like 120 bucks, something like that. So that's for the mic. It is a pretty much high-end mic at a low-end price. Well, low end. It's not that cheap as far as the price goes, but it's definitely a high-end quality mic at a low cost. It's pretty much one of the most popular among the YouTubers. After that, for the boom arm, this is again the one made by Blue. It is specifically for this mic, although it works for pretty much any mic. The reason I went with this arm, because obviously if you check, like there's $20 mount, $60 mount, and this one is 140 bucks. The reason I went for it is because it is damn strong. The Yeti mic is really, really heavy for a mic. So a cheap arm is not going to cut it. It's not going to hold. So you need a really strong arm, and that's why I went with this one. It has great reviews, and it's damn good. So that's as far as the arm. Now the shock mount. Oops, just click the wrong one there. There you go, shock mount. This is the shock mount. What does it do? Well, as it says, it pretty much protects from shocks. It keeps resonation from shocks. It's just a better sound. If you look what it does here, like you see, I move, it's all like on wires that makes it move. It prevents the shock from causing issue with your sound. Basically a better sound quality. This one was 85 bucks. Again, like I said, if you just add all those things, we're well over like 350 bucks. But if you buy them all together with the first link I gave, you're saving like 100 bucks. So that's what I should have done. But at first I thought I'd be fine with just the mic. So that's it for the shock mount, available in white and black. Now the pop filter. This is the one, again, I went with the original one from Blue. This one is in steel. There's basically 3 types of pop filter. The purpose of a pop filter is that when you basically do like P's and B's, it just it won't like be a pff and a pff sounding on the mic. It's gonna prevent those two letters to bring bad sound quality. The 3 types are the one like I got right now, the one in steel. There's also ones that are like this one right here, which is what you mostly see like 80% of the time or so. It is just like a round with a mesh on it. And there's a third one which is just like a foam cover right on the mic. That's what I originally had, one with a foam cover, but I thought it wasn't that perfect, so I wanted to go with a round like that. But then I thought it was a little too big, and with my videos it was like taking too much of the camera. So I went with the one that they were making in steel. Obviously, as you see, it's 50 bucks instead of like 15 bucks. much more expensive, but I like my toys and it just looks much better in the room anyway. And it's not taking as much space on, you barely see it on camera. And I mean, I could just take it off and you wouldn't even see it, but I like it to be more like in range with when I talk so that the sound is better. So it's slightly on the camera, but that's the one I'm using. After that, the webcam. There's obviously a hell of a load of different webcam you can use. This is the Logitech C920 webcam HD Pro. Again, one that is used by a lot of YouTubers, both because it is quite a good camera of great quality. It is a 1080p cam, and it is pretty cheap as far as the price go, $69 Canadian. Often, like, it says it's on sale, but I've never seen it at actually $99. Like, I bought mine like almost a year. Well, you see it now on June 20th, so it's been a while. And it's over a year, a year and a half ago. And I've never seen it at $99. So pretty cheap as far as the price go, but not as far as the quality. Great cam. Also, oh yeah, my green screen. This is the newer 6x9 feet green screen. This one is just the screen, just the fabric. Doesn't have anything to hold it. You can buy accessories like you see on this picture where you make it like where it has something to hold them. Mine is just attached to the wall. I actually use it on the side, not on the way it's like it's a 6x9, but I use it in 9x6 format. Mine is just hooked on with like hooks that hold on the wall, so I can just remove it. But you could also just paint your wall green. There's all the different setups you can use, like there's a whole bunch of them. With this one, pretty inexpensive, $25. And it is great. It really opens up the possibilities as far as what you can do on the video. You see right now it's just hiding everything in the back so you don't see it. I could simply, like, if I show you how it looks without it, like right now, you see the green screen behind me right there. So you see it now. Let's turn it back off, and there you go, and it's hidden. So really nice and really inexpensive. Final item, my chair, the clutch chair. This is the clutch chair Troll Series Charlie THC 99BR. It is black and red. They have tons of different color schemes. I like this one better. There's another one that is also black and red, but not without the V's in the middle. Very expensive. Never thought I would actually get one. But now that I have it, I gotta say, I am pleasantly surprised. A great chair really makes one hell of a difference. Like, I spend a lot of time in my chair. I work 8.5 hours on my day job, and I spend about 6 hours a day making content, posting stuff, answering you guys. So that's a lot of hours. Like, that's almost 15 hours a day I spend in my chair. And the one I had was really beat up. You could feel like the seat, the cushion was all pushed in. You could feel the wood on it, and it was killing my back. That's the one that I fell from on my Bobby Roode video. This new one, really damn comfortable. I don't use the lumbar support when I work. I use it when I'm gonna watch like TV or something and I'm more reclined on the way back. But when I'm working, I don't need it. I'm more comfortable without it. But yeah, I can spend hours in the chair and not feel it at all. So definitely worth the money. I always said before, I never bought one before, even though I've been a gamer for 20 years. I haven't bought one because I didn't think I needed one. I always thought it was way too expensive for a chair and wasn't worth the money. Well, I've had it for like, what, 2 months now? It's definitely worth the money. So this is the clutch throttle series. So that is it as far as my equipment. Like I said, you guys do not need nearly like a fraction of what I got. This is way overkill. But I like my toys, and like I'm a perfectionist, so I got pretty much everything high-end, but you don't need all that, especially if you begin. If you begin, you don't need anything. You need a recorder and you need a headset with a mic. That's about what you need to get started. And if it picks up, if people like it and you enjoy doing it more than anything, then you can just slowly improve. That's what I did. I didn't buy everything at once. I gradually added things as the channel basically picked up. So that's it, guys. Hopefully that helps you. If you're not already a sub on my channel, make sure to do so to be kept aware when I post new stuff. If you like the video, leave a like and share. And if you have a comment, leave it. As I said, all the links are going to be on the description. Thanks. See you guys. Ciao. Ciao.